Alrighty guys, we made it up to the top of the mountain as far as we want to ride. And we now are going to be going down the mountain to hopefully find some of the adits on the Invermay. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys when we get there. After a fairly steep scramble up this old slide, we made it to our first adit, but unfortunately this one is collapsed and there is no squeezing through this one, unfortunately. Well, according to the map, there's supposed to be another one pretty much directly above. We thought we could see kind of, looks like a small waste rock pile, probably about 50 feet further up the mountain. So we're gonna head up there and hopefully we can get into an adit here. Well, we made it to portal number 2, and people haven't been here in a long time. There's basically no trail. We're just going off of maps. This one is almost collapsed too, but it's going to be probably our tightest squeeze into a mine yet. Extremely steep country here. We're basically having to brace ourselves while we're eating. Very steep, but beautiful views. So we're just going to finish up our lunch here, guys, and get our gear on and go head into this adit. So stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we'll head on down and show you the portal entrance. Cheyenne's already down there. You can see just how overgrown it is. It is so steep here. So that's the entrance. Oh, sorry, baby.
You're dealing with like 2 feet, like, and see all this right here.
Yeah, we
right?
don't want.
You don't want to get caught on it.
No, we don't want to disturb that. That's for sure. Cheyenne's just clearing some of the portal entrance. This is obviously, you can see where it's the ground has gave away up there. And this is what's kind of filled it in at the portal entrance. I'm going to turn on my light. I'm going to go in first and just check it out. These are smaller adits, so there's no point in risking 2 people's lives. So I'll go in first, and then if it's worth it, Cheyenne will follow me in. Don't want to touch anything up top.
I don't think you need to go on your belly, and I'll kind of go
this way, slide in.
You'd
going in.
You'd fit better turning. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Yeah, it did have the portal is collapsed. So you guys can see that. Okay, turn it around. This could be it. So just sit there. Or maybe it goes around the corner. Okay, you just stay there, Cheyenne. There's no point. This is it. Ay, ay, ay. This is it, guys. Very cool in here. But you can see this is there's no echo. The sounds just very kind of like dense. Maybe some diamond drilling there. Little pockets. Pretty neat. I am talking quiet because I'm worried that any vibration but that's it for this adit. Hard to climb out of. Feel like a bear coming out of hibernation. I'm just gonna unclip that so I don't get it. Oh. Can you take that? Thank you. Alrighty. So the other 3 or 4 adits are up above here, kind of the same distance of what we just climbed. So we will start hiking up there and hopefully we can find something a little bit bigger than this one. So we'll see you guys up there. Well guys, we're back down at the adit that we just explored. We hiked probably almost to the top of the mountain, kind of switchbacking back and forth, and we can't find anything. Like we showed when we were climbing up there, those spots that could have been it. That's what we're kind of guessing. Seeing that the 2 that we found so far are very collapsed. This is definitely not your typical kind of ground for mines to be in. It's very soft and unstable. It's almost like we're just climbing up a really steep hill. So we're gonna get on down this section of mountain here to the trail and kind of regroup and decide what we're gonna do. We are now currently just above level 7. If you've seen our other chapters, you might recognize this spot. This is where we went to the an adit above it. There are a few more up here, and when we were flying the drone I couldn't see it, but when Cheyenne went back and was reviewing the footage, she could see an adit way up there. So we flew the drone up again and we were able to actually locate it this time. There is no road or trail to get up to there, so we're just going to take the switchback up as far as we can, and then we'll have to scramble up that and waste rock pile there. Alrighty guys, we made it up. It was quite the scramble. It's hard to see. Again, on camera it's not going to do justice, but if we were to slip, we'd probably tumble all the way down to that flat section there. You can see tracks from maybe a wolf or a coyote. Kind of came maybe from over here and then was going to go down, but then he kind of changed his mind because it's so steep. There's a footprint, another step, another one there. He walked over here a little bit. It's steep. Probably be hard on his little paws. So we are back over in the AM property. Not so sure which level this is. This might be level 6. We're not 100% sure. We're just grateful that when we look inside, it still keeps going. So this isn't going to be a small, well, it's probably still going to be small, but not as small as the one we were just in. So some pretty neat mineralization out here. Some nice rock with some copper on it. Azurite, as Cheyenne just said. But we got our helmets on and flashlights ready, so let's get on inside and go explore this mine. So we're just inside the portal here. Let's turn around and show you guys the entrance. Same type of stone. Good vibrations already, which is good. It's really neat seeing the ferns. Pretty solid material. Looks like we got a can right away.
She's brittle. No, thanks. Straight cut back here.
That's good. A piece of a dynamite box.
Nice to be in here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. One of our last probably. So we're about 200 feet in, or in decimal 01, not so sure what that stands for. Have a little bit of a pocket here. They're probably chasing the vein. Extreme echo, and it sounds like it goes pretty far. That's some older graphite writing. Little bullseye sign. Oh, look at it, got some more copper staining here. This is more of a green. They were just from the leaf. Oh, we do get a little bit of water, so we're going to get wet feet, but that's okay. Oh, look at the some neat mineralization here. I don't know if that's a calcite, but definitely pretty cool. So it does get a little deeper here, Cheyenne. I don't know if that's a collapse up there or if this is it. Do you want to turn your flashlight? Can you see? I didn't bring the big one. Yeah, it's heavy, yeah. Cold. Some more older carbide writing. I think that says 190. This could be collapse up here, or the end of the adit. It might go to the right. It's probably a carbide tin here. Or maybe a can. I was going to say grease in the tracks. There is no tracks. Got a dynamite box. This might be it, Cheyenne, unless it goes to the right. Not seeing any dynamite in there. There is maybe a fuse in there though, like a blasting cap. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's two, what looks to be wires going into a square thing. Can't see any markings on the box, but I think this is it. Yeah. $250. Zoom it there. And then I think this is $250. And that's that. pretty stable at it. There's like no kind of signs of any collapse, and again, the vibration in here would be a good place to sing. But once we get outside, guys, we're going to climb up a little bit more to the left. It looked like there was maybe another pocket there. Oh, look, a glove, I think. That's a piece of leather. A leather face mask? Look at that. It's a piece of leather. It kind of almost looks like it's a face mask. There was a can here too, eh? Oh, there's one right here too. Very rotten. Oh, another, that's a lid or something.
Looks like it's another can.
Yeah. Too bad. There's no footprints in this one, so not too many people have been up here. You wouldn't see it if you didn't have a drone or something to see. Maybe a cigarette tin. Yeah, cigarette.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe can you see? Read what that says there.
I'm not good
Can you
at
dust it off? I can see the word cigarette or ret in cigarette.
it.
Maybe it's camel. But pretty neat. There's another little, there's a few pockets here, so they could have been just doing some prospecting. I don't know if you guys can see that one right up there, and then that's another one up there, but they could just be little outcrops. Kind of looks like there could be something right over here, so that's where we're going to head over next. So that over there is just a little outcrop in the mountain. So we're just going to refer to our map and see if there's anything else up here that we're close by that we can check out. Alrighty guys, we're down at level 7. If you have seen our video when we went and explored this adit, you will know that there was a manway or a raise going down, and we could see the bottom of the level. It's probably about 50 to 75 feet down. We just stopped here just to retrieve the drone, and when we looked inside, it's completely dry. So we're gonna go inside there and check that section out to see if we can make it down that raise there. So the first time we were here, there wasn't these brand new rat's nest. So they probably made themselves a home because it's no longer flowing out of here like a raging river. So hopefully a friendly rat doesn't come out and startle us. Should have come and explored this adit or waited a little bit.
Because you could walk entirely on the, you can see it's from there.
Yeah. So just pausing here. The first time we walked here, it was underwater, but this wasn't here because we would have felt that with our feet. That timber has given out. So we'll talk really quiet. So because you can go back and check out our video when we explored the tight squeeze into level 7. So we're just going to fast forward till we get to the raise. We'll see you guys when we get there. All right. Oh, look at the chunk of ladder. I think people have been here because it wasn't broken.
Yeah, but it's the first couple rungs.
The first couple rungs, but I grabbed the top rung. You ready?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Kind of give it a couple little shakes because it might just be caught on the lip or something.
Oh, it is good.
Shake it again.
No, again, we're almost out of rope here. Alrighty, guys. Cheyenne's done some of her knot sheep learning.
My U-knots.
But
That's Adam's knot. That's not my knot.
That's the rungs. That's the condition. They get a little bit stronger as they go. It's so steep here that I'm just worried that. Okay, well, it's in a little bit better shape here. I wish there was a way you could kind of tell, because I know if I would have had, it's just, because I know if I fall, I'm going to fall like in a little bit.
I think you need to wrap the rope around your
It's
arm.
so tight.
It's just on a rock, so you should be fine.
But then how do you slide it?
You just, yeah, just like, and then you let it go when you start to go down a bit.
So this is a 50-foot rope. I think it's pretty darn close to the bottom. God, we're getting steep. Trying to stand right on the sides of the rung. Weaker. It's just got a knot in it. Some drill steel down there. There are big spikes in the wall. And some old rope.
Are you at the bottom?
I am at the bottom right now. Alrighty guys, made it down the ladder. Luckily it was in pretty decent shape. It's a little bit longer than 50 feet because our rope was 50 feet. I thought that this was the end, but this is just a plug and it keeps going. Let's see if I can focus that. Hang on. Sorry guys. See if I can move this ground a little bit and lift this piece up. Oh, it moves the whole ground. I don't want to do that. Put that through there. Camera. There we go. So you guys can see there's more ladder. So we're number 7 and this raise would go down to level 10. This is, if I can remember right, this is easily a few hundred feet. I want to say like 200? Yeah, about 200 feet. I'm pretty sure that just goes down to another level there where those 2 boards are, and then it keeps going past that because I can see another ladder to the right there. Where I'm pretty much kneeling now is kind of like I'm on top of some of these rotten boards, so it would be easy to move, but without more rope, definitely not going to do that. So that's just more tarping, probably to keep it from flooding. The number 7 was completely collapsed and we couldn't make it any further. So that's going to be it for today, guys. So I'll meet you guys when we get up to Cheyenne. Well guys, that's the end of our video. Thank you for joining us on another adventure. To everybody who has subscribed recently, welcome, and thank you for deciding to click on that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. To all of our other subscribers, thank you for sticking around. We really appreciate everybody. Until next time guys, have a great week. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.